And once again, good morning, East Alabama, West Georgia, 7:31 Central, 8:32 actually Eastern, and the National Weather Service has just issued a tornado warning. This is going to be for Coweta County in West Georgia, and this is kind of getting out of our coverage area, but because it is a tornado warning, we're going to cover this for you right quick. This is going to be for the Newnan area and Peachtree City. This is for a possible tornado right there near Newnan, moving to the east this morning. I'll just read the verbiage of that to you. The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Coweta County and west central Georgia. This warning is in effect until 8:45. At 8:30 a.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over near Newnan, moving to the east at 50 miles per hour. Again, that's a tornado warning now for the Newnan, Coweta County, for the Newnan area, and that's going to continue to the east near Peachtree City. Also, the severe thunderstorm watch has been canceled now for Cleburne, Coosa, Randolph, and Talladega. So let's switch back over. Let's turn off the composite and let's go back to the next red, hit level 2, and this will take just a moment to load. And we're going to look at this thing from Atlanta. This tornado is coming directly toward the National Weather Service office there at Peachtree City. And again, that's going to be a tornado warning for a possible tornado just north of downtown Newnan. You can kind of see right there along I-85 from East Newnan all the way up to the Highway 29 exit would be the area of concern. And your tornado would likely be in this particular area. Moving off to the east. This is not going to threaten East Alabama in any shape, form, or fashion. This is over in Coweta County, moving away from Alabama. This is moving toward Peachtree City. And I want to switch over to the base velocity. Let me look at a couple of different things here. I mean, it's trucking on pretty quick, about 50 miles per hour. So it has most likely already cleared the Newnan area. I'd put it out here somewhere around I-85. Probably in this general vicinity. And again, it's going to be moving in this, taking this kind of motion here. So Highway 34 right there along I-85 where all of the shops are located there. Walmart's located here. You've got shopping centers on either side of Highway 34, a big car dealership right there. Your Chick-fil-A sitting at the intersection right there at the bypass. This is where this storm is moving over right now there in Newnan. Now, understand the radar site is over here at Peachtree City. So this radar site's getting a really good look at this. It doesn't look particularly significant, but the Weather Service is issuing a warning on this because they did notice some winds in that area and some rotation. I'm just looking to see if we have any debris fields here. Yeah, I just don't see anything. And this is going to be a very short-lived warning for only about 15 minutes. So it'll go for about another 7 minutes on this warning. And we'll see if the Weather Service extends this further to the east. But that's a tornado warning now for Coweta County for a possible tornado right there along I-85, moving to the east toward Peachtree City. The verbiage was a short-fused 15-minute tornado warning going out shortly for central Coweta County. They've noticed some lowering CC co-located with the velocity couplet just southwest of town. That was about 9 minutes ago when that was issued. I'm just watching the chat room from the National Weather Service at Peachtree City. They may be, if they continue this much further downstream, this is kind of an interesting thing. This would be coming directly at the National Weather Service at Peachtree City. So if they have to go into their tornado evacuation mode, they would hand off their warning responsibilities to Birmingham. So I'm sure they have given Birmingham a heads up that they may be about to have to take over their warning responsibilities until all is clear at the National Weather Service in Peachtree City. I'll be honest with you, this is not a significant looking tornado signature, but nonetheless, getting a report from a trained spotter. Actually, this is a media outlet that they have people at Newnan Square. The winds were doing what you would expect and what you're seeing on radar, but no funnel to report at this time. So that's good. All right, so the Weather Service is telling us the rotation has diminished. There's still likely strong straight line winds occurring with this storm. But at the moment, the tornado signature has diminished with this particular storm. But officially, we continue under a tornado warning, primarily right there along I-85. Just east of Newnan for about another 3 minutes or so. We're going to stay with this as long as there's a tornado warning. That entire area is also under a severe thunderstorm warning. Again, for those of you that are joining us in East Alabama, nothing severe over in East Alabama. The only reason we're here is because of this tornado warning in central and eastern Coweta County of west central Georgia. The Weather Service telling us offline that the rotation has diminished, and they're probably going to let this warning expire in about 2 minutes. This was only a 15-minute warning when it was issued about 13 minutes ago. And the storm moving directly over the National Weather Service office at Peachtree City. Zoom out and give you a look at the entire area. Yeah, absolutely nothing over in East Alabama. You're good. Maybe some light rain Most of West Georgia, just some light rain. The severe weather is pushing on over into middle Georgia. Atlanta, down to just south of, probably Atlanta down to about Peachtree City on I-85, a complete washout. And all of this is moving off to the east. Still got some rain up here in North Georgia. Some pockets of relatively heavy rainfall occurring up here from time to time. So we're going to stay with this until the warning expires, which is going to happen in about 2 minutes. We'll see if the Weather Service is going to extend this. At the moment, it does not look like they're going to. What I think they'll do is let the warning expire and continue the severe thunderstorm warning. And they're probably going to push it a little further east. So Fayetteville, heads up. You're likely about to go under a warning, or they may choose to go with a special weather statement. We'll see. Again, if you're just joining us, we're back on the air with live coverage because of a tornado warning. It was a short-fused warning that was only put out for 15 minutes for the possibility of rotation near Newnan. The Weather Service has since let us know that the rotation has dissipated. And now they're telling us that they are indeed going to allow the tornado warning to expire, and they are not going to reissue. So the tornado threat, at least for the moment, has ended for the city of Newnan. The storm has now pushed just east of Newnan, moving out Highway 34 toward Peachtree City, going directly toward the National Weather Service. So we've got about 53 seconds left, and they're going to let that warning drop off the screen. They're not going to reissue it. But the entire area there, from Atlanta south all the way down to Griffin, under a severe thunderstorm warning, which will be in effect until 8:15 a.m. Well, that can't be right because it's 8:45 now. Okay, so that warning is about to expire as well. And it should be dropping off the screen. Now, it's gone. So there you go. They have just dropped that that tornado warning has just been allowed to expire. They are not going to reissue. Okay, so the severe thunderstorm warning that you see that covers this entire area from Snellville all the way to Griffin, including downtown Atlanta, is in effect until 9:15 Eastern. That makes a little better sense. So there you go, folks. That's going to end our live coverage, hopefully for the day. We'll be watching to see what happens back off to the west. You'll note that we are seeing breaks in the clouds across West Alabama. So we'll see if anything forms. Back over Mississippi or Arkansas for possible more thunderstorms this afternoon. Doesn't look like it's going to be a great threat, but we'll have to watch for that as we go throughout the rest of your Memorial Day Monday across East Alabama and West Georgia. Thanks for joining us, and we will be back later today with severe weather coverage if conditions warrant. If not, we'll see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning with your Tuesday morning edition of your primetime forecast here on Dr. Don's Weather.